I think the biggest thing that offsets this from our school in general is the hands-on activities that we do, from public speaking to getting up and speaking into so many people and creating our own demonstrations, to being out here in the work area after learning so much and going through the classroom settings. We were actually able to get up out of our seats, come out and actually do a project, instead of just sitting in a classroom environment, which made it really, really awesome.
I want to do something with my life. I don't want to be just another person working at a dead-end job, working at McDonald's or White Castle. I want my life to mean something when I'm gone, and to my kids and my grandkids throughout generations. I want to mean something.
BC, we gave them hints, like what they expect out of you, especially the woman here, like what they expect out of certain, like what they expect out of you, like respect and stuff like that. Us telling them versus us showing them is different, so I feel like with them coming in, seeing us doing it, will give them a better perspective.
My first time, it was kind of nervous and I was shy, but as more weeks come along, I was getting more out of my shell and became more of a greater person. But I'm still working on it and becoming better. But first week, it was very nerve-wracking, shy, but I got over it though. He'll get over it in a couple weeks.
With us being the first year kids doing this, I feel like we got to set a bar to a certain place, and letting the other kids come in here next year and showing them how high we set that bar, it either aims them to go further and to raise that bar or to keep it at least the same, And I feel with the kids that are coming in next year, they're going to have to relate on us because, the first week that we were here, like some of the kids the other kids had said, it was real confusing. We were a little lost, being in with so many other grown adults and stuff. But I feel like this next year, setting up that bar, it'll definitely help the new students come in a lot better.
I'd say that they definitely did change. I did want to do something totally different, and then when I came here, I just saw some new opportunities.
At first, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I was unsure if I wanted to go to college or not or anything like that, but I knew I wanted to do something that involved engineering or skilled trades of some sort because I love hands-on things.
Before this program, I wanted to become went to law enforcement, but after I was talking to my dad and my other families enjoying this program, I decided I want to become an electrician because I don't know, something about way electricity works and stuff. It just sounds cool to me.
As I was growing up, I didn't know if I wanted to go to college or not. And ever since I was a little kid, I always wanted to be a technician, fix different things. Because as I was growing up, every time my mom had a problem with her computer, I always fixed it. And I found this UAW program, and it said that we could be a technician, so I jumped at it.
I learned more, and now I'm doing way better at school, getting better grades than when I was in beginning. Because I remember when I was talking to Miss Stacy, and then they asked me about my grades, and I had a couple bad grades. I was like, I don't want her to ask me next time, and I said I have an E or something. So I was like, I gotta get my grades up.
I think one of the most rewarding things as a teacher is watching students grow up right before your eyes. And I have been privileged to see these guys mature in such a way that's much faster than I normally would in a regular classroom. So in the beginning, a lot of these guys were very tentative. They weren't really sure what to expect. I myself wasn't really sure what to expect here. But a lot of the silliness, a lot of the immaturity has changed tremendously. And these guys are understanding that the education they're getting here is really for their benefit, not because their moms or dads want them to, or to make us teachers proud, but that one day it will transfer into a career for them and give them more options. So I'm just thrilled and proud of each and every one of them that they've overcome some of the difficulties, higher expectations that this program has had versus a traditional classroom.